Motor Yacht A, the yacht that would probably be voted ugliest yacht if we did such a poll every year, has been found in Oman. In December last year, we talked about the yacht disappearing off the coast of Oman after leaving Dubai. The yacht belongs to sanctioned Russian Andrei Melnichenko and has been laid up in Dubai since 2022. The yacht had sailed from Dubai to Oman and was last spotted on AIS on the 22nd of December when she was at anchor at the Duqm anchorage off the coast of Oman. The AIS had been switched off once the vessel arrived in the anchorage and never switched back on. And we suggested in a previous video that maybe they sailed off somewhere without AIS on, as a lot of yachts have been doing. Now, we did say at the time in that video in January, we posted a video in January, that it's possible that the vessel is just simply still in Oman and they've not switched the AIS back on, right? Because obviously if they're still there, then they have no reason to switch it back on. Although if they're at anchor, you're supposed to have it on during those times. Well, today we solved that mystery. We had some people contact us saying they think it was under a canvas in Dubai in a yard. But we've solved the mystery today. The yacht is actually moored in a container port, by the looks of it, in Oman. It's not the most glamorous places to be. Maybe that's part of the reason. But the boat's moored in the Oman dry dock complex, so it's quite possible the yacht is there for some dry dock work. Now, also interestingly, by the way, we noticed that the vessel is not broadcasting some information required in the Class A AIS transmitter. As you can see from the AIS spot here, the vessel behind it shows the length approximately based on the map or on the chart and the direction she's pointing in, right? Whereas the yacht only shows a circle showing that the position is there. Now, this is because the yacht is not transmitting the gyro information from on board. Now, we can look at the AIS data here to confirm this by going into the settings, and we can check and we can show you here that the gyro heading is missing. Now, all of these vessels, they have numerous pieces of equipment on board to tell the navigational bridge many things. So we've got a gyro to show you heading, we've got GPS to show you position, we've got echo sounders to show the depth of water, we've got speed over ground measurements, we've got speed through water measurements, wind speed, etc., wind direction, all that kind of stuff. Now, all of these are different devices on board, and they all feed the navigational bridge, right? And they do it through something called an NMEA box, something we call NEMA. And it sends a feed to that box, and then the navigational bridge and the AIS transmitter, they take a feed from that box, and then that's how they're able to broadcast. Like the AIS can broadcast the position and the heading and the size and all that stuff, because it's taken the data from the navigational bridge. So the officer of the watch can look at his radar and his chart plotter and his ECDIS, and he can see all that information is there, right? Now, if the NEMA box doesn't receive certain data, then it can't share that. So in this case, the AIS transceiver is not getting the gyro data. Now, could be a few reasons for that. The gyro might be, that vessel will have two gyros, so it's unlikely that both gyros have failed. It could be that they shut the gyros down, which is, again, unlikely. It's not something you normally do unless you're actually servicing them. So one of my job descriptions is looking after the equipment on the bridge. You don't normally shut down your gyros unless they've been serviced or unless you've had a power failure, right? So it's more likely that the gyros are working, but the NEMA box is not getting the signal for whatever reason. And that way, when the AIS broadcasts its data, that information is missing from the data. Now, you might be thinking, why am I talking about this? Why is it important? Well, the same issue we found when the Bayesian sank in Sicily last year. We pointed this out, but all of the media and the CEO of the Italian Sea Group, they were all using the AIS image from marine traffic to say that the vessel had turned to a port before she sank. But in reality, the gyro data was missing from that feed. So, and Motor Yacht A has that same issue. So we just wanted to point that out. I thought you might find that interesting. Thanks very much for watching this video. You've been watching a Superyacht News clip. If you'd like to see the full unedited Superyacht News video, you can click on the link over here. You can also find our channel links below here. And if you'd like to see more shorter videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to this channel.